of times. You need a color code.
Unfortunately, we don't have any codes. You'll have to try to decipher it using logic.
Seriously? Like I was gonna stand here until it turns off on its own.
Loki system is a passive security device. It's correctly remarked. A child could operate it while this child hears in combination signals sent to the security panel. Guard on duty can stop any unauthorized actions, whereas in an emergency it can be operated by an untrained employee. Also, due to software limitations, robots cannot control the beam decoder, which is a chance of an error in the event of a robot malfunction. Very unfortunate. Is that lady's name? Aha. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, the power's on. Let's head back.
Well, that was an accident.
Well, which one?
I suggest the one on the right.
In other words, you don't actually know. In that case, I'm taking the one on the left.
I've marked another waypoint for ease of navigation.
How dense do you think I am? I know where I need to go to complete my mission.
I was only trying to make things easier for you.
You can make things easier by getting off my grill.
Comrades, follow your shift schedule carefully. An extra minute spent at lunch is a minute stolen from the people.
If you recall, the door is electromagnetically locked.
Are you frickin' deaf or something?
Pardon me, please continue.
That was enough. You directed the security home to the use of words marked by a censorship filter. Explains on chain instruction of the candidates. Trying to explain that as for a row for sturdy fabric and so forth, but then one of your reporters picked himself a few experimental stocks the day before yesterday. Judging from the chortling coming from the infirmary, he's still high. So we're going to have to shut it down. Yes, if you sell the them all brothers from the academy, whatever is left. Ask me a few rules, or I'll feel like an idiot. In supervision of prisoner Victor Petrov, observe his actions carefully, make sure he's watched constantly, do not assign him work during his shift. Requires him to leave the archive for cold workshop. Only much for me encrypted message sent to terminal used by Victor Petrov. It's just put the text is going over to encrypt any text or data. Identify Mashkov, head engineer, Earth, one is cannot be established at this time. These individuals should be just conspirators and saboteurs from security at once. This juncture is not only unacceptable, it can be catastrophic.
Victor, honey, I missed you so much.
Sweetie, you're here? I'm so happy, but how did you manage to get inside?
I took someone else's papers and pretended to be one of the doctors. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I'm here now, sweetheart. And I brought the equipment you asked for.
I know that voice. Where have I heard it before?
I'm sorry I dragged you into all this, sweetheart, but Sechenov's gone too far. I talked to Stockhausen. He's my friend after all. I thought he'd help me stop this madness, but the sneaky son of a bitch played me. So Sechenov threw me in here.
It doesn't matter anymore. I'll get you out of here. Tell me what to do.
You'll have to cause a tiny malfunction in Collective. Don't worry. It's just a couple of software glitches. I've got like-minded colleagues waiting for my signal in other complexes. We're going to sabotage the facilities all at once. Then the world will finally see what the Kremlin dictatorship is up to.
Then what? Sechenov will never stop looking for us.
We'll flee the country, defect to the US and live in luxury for the rest of our lives. Once we expose Sechenov, he'll no longer have the means to harm us. But first, I need to access the network.
Okay, I'll connect your equipment to the main server. And then...
Interesting. Interesting.
And proceed to social control. Repeat.
Saving data.
Yes, that was Petrov.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3, access granted. Access granted.
Attention, all staff members who receive SIN-21 and
There's no other way forward. We have to take it.
Take it where?
Petrov escaped while working in Vavilov's cold workshop. It would be logical to begin our search there.
So, how do I get there?
First, we need to get to the distribution center. This cable car will take us there.
You can swim through polymer. I've done it before. It's nice, actually. Kind of like swimming with whales and dolphins in the ocean. It's so peaceful.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Searching for you for so long. I'm going. There's no time.
Car is offline. Reboot the control system to reactivate the line.
How am I supposed to restart the line?
There should be a control panel nearby.
You don't say. There's the control panel. And of course it's locked. You guys just love these things, don't you? But this is a new one. A combination lock. It'd take me a year to guess the combo.
Look around. Maybe someone has the code. Station Master. What a joke.
What was that?
Someone's got to move. Anything.
Comrades,
They won't go without a schematic. All stuck. No schematic. No go.
Fuck me, he's alive.
Schematic. Need a schematic. Unfortunately, he's dead. We are surrounded by corpses. Why have you frozen just like everything here? They won't go. No, won't go without the schematic. The dead have a residual neuropolymer memory and are capable of communicating for some time after death.
Currently the only one of its kind. But in 7 or 8 years, the USSR is planning to mass produce these
Well, shit. Okay, so where's this diagram of yours?
Schematic.
The schematic, the one I need to move the cars. Where is it?
The station master has it. He
industrial
didn't make it.
and even
Wasn't as fast as me.
agricultural
He died.
Everybody here is as dead as fuck. Did the station master die in this tunnel?
This tunnel. He died. And everything froze. Right in front of my eyes. You need the schematic.
And the first such city in the clouds will be Moscow too. The brand
Are you sure the station master has it? Does he take it with him everywhere he goes?
He carries it with him. The station master. Find him. Find him. Get the schematic.
Got it. I'll look for it. Maybe I should have said thank you.
They won't go without a
Holy
schematic.
shit, a talking
All stuck.
corpse.
No schematic. No go.
Fuck me, he's alive.
Schematic. Need a schematic.
Holy fuck, a talking corpse.
comrades.
There it is. Charles, so this isn't a dead person talking to me. It's the neuropolymer in his noggin, right?
Crudely speaking, yes. As it fades away, neuropolymer memory temporarily stores the individual's last thoughts.
Creepy. How long are they gonna talk for?
I can't say exactly. Somewhere between a minute and a couple of days. But it seems the more time passes after death, the more corrupt the information becomes.
I see. I hope this works.
The cable car line is activated. Welcome, passengers.
That's it.
Please take your
Movement!
seats according to
Moving!
Sorry, no ticket.
We are ready to depart. 10, 9,
Alrighty then.
8, 7, 6. Off we go.
Ugh, this tunnel's messed up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
How's it sound?
I knew it was gonna be rough. Shit. You again?
Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
I see it.
Got nowhere to go.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a Spec Ops soldier. Not some civvy wuss riding a desk. I've got all kinds of training.
I must admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
That was a surprise.
I agree. You've got quick reflexes, Major.
You bet. I wouldn't survive without him. Charles, that was a Barov, right? A tunneling robot.
Indeed it was. Barovs can drill through even the hardest tunnels at incredible speed. Soviet science has high hopes for them in regard to our inevitable conquest of all the planets in the solar system.
Thing is an ass.
Shit. You again?
Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
I see it.
What are you making?
Shit. You again?
Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
I see it.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a Spec Ops soldier. Not some civvy wuss riding a desk. I've got all kinds of training.
I must admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
Holy shit. That was a surprise.
I agree. You've got quick reflexes, Major.
You bet. I wouldn't survive without him. was a Burav, right? A tunneling robot.
Indeed it was. Buravs can drill through even the hardest minerals at incredible speed. Soviet science has high hopes for them in regard to our inevitable conquest of all the planets in the solar system.
Where's your fucking button?
Yeah, I'm not playing games with you this time.
Wonderful, powerful, brilliantly designed machines. And now, oh, the irony.
What are you talking about?
The Buravs, our finest product. What a shame. Did you know we weren't allowed to sell them abroad, comrade?
What's so ironic about that?
Oh, it's ridiculous, really. I was a roboticist here, you see. I was a Burav roboticist. When I heard the robots were attacking people, I rushed here. Wanted to switch mine off. So they chopped me up. I was killed by my own machines. The control panels got buried under the rubble. Now they're on their own, thinking God knows what. Like they're sleepwalking or something. I wonder what they're dreaming of without us.
Why is there a ban on exporting them?
They're cutting-edge city-building machinery, that's why. Point them at the ground, and in a month, you'll have a complete subway system, or any sort of tunnel. Subways, hell! It's the moon that we're going to use them for. Terraforming. So they're top secret, and their armor is tougher than a tanks. PTA plates, unmarked. Cutting-edge science.
You worked on the Buravs?
From day one. Built just about everything in here. Used to be no artificial sea, no fields, no forests or anything here. To say nothing of the cable cars. Just mountain ranges. No, hardly anyone stops to think about what it used to be like here. And it's all thanks to my Buravs. We moved mountains. Built the whole infrastructure. They're tearing down what they built. They've got no idea. The machine's mind is like a small child's, you know. It needs love, care, or it'll descend